All right, we got HIVEMIND Unlimited. No sound boosted intro or outro. I mean, it's a different one anyway, but still though, because my sound booster might be the extension that's causing my Chrome to not work after like 2 videos. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna try and do a speed run. No pauses. We're going 2 for 3 right now, but this number 2. Anyway.
What's up? You're watching HIVEMIND Unlimited, and today we're doing an episode of
Keep One, Leave One.
Very excited.
You remember it from the main channel. Now it's over here on Unlimited. I asked you guys for blank versus blank. You get to keep one.
I forgot what I put in for this one. I really don't remember.
Your responses. Drake or J. Cole?
Drake.
Drake.
Let's have a healthy debate, though.
Yeah, healthy debate.
Yep.
J. Cole was just named the best rapper alive right now by Complex. They do that once a year.
Yeah.
I don't think Drake's ever won it, which
probably
is kind of crazy.
not.
I think Drake might be the best rapper alive right now.
I don't, but I'll take him over J. Cole.
I think it's Kendrick, really, but
Potency, consistency.
Drake is the best pop artist.
I don't know.
For sure. He got that.
Take J. Cole over Drake, but only slightly. But overall, I mean,
That song's like catered to make J. Cole shine, too.
that's true. Yeah, Drake's discography, there's much more for me there than J. Cole's. I think J. Cole's
Unfortunately.
a fantastic rapper,
And
not taking anything
I
away
love
from
J.
him,
Cole's
but it's
too.
Drake.
Now, if you threw Meek Mill into this mix, I would take Drake still.
Yeah, I would as well. Ooh, HIVEMIND Feud or HIVEMIND Jeopardy?
Which
Feud.
stolen valor do we like more?
Feud. Feud is more fun for
These are our
me.
games that we came up with.
If it came down to host, I'll take Feud.
We host both of them.
Well, I'm saying if there were another host in another universe or something of like an original show.
Right.
Yo.
Ken Jennings sniveling ass.
Yeah, you don't
Yo.
like Ken Jennings.
Oh, I would choke him.
Yo.
I hate him.
I think Jeopardy
Crazy.
just has a more diversity of questions, and that makes it more exciting to play for me. But I do love feud structure.
Yeah, one-on-one,
Real.
I love Jeopardy more, but I love having a great guest for Feud.
That's true.
Yeah.
Having my hands in.
The guests really add to it.
We get to do a little more with Feud. I think overall, just like as a game, I love Jeopardy. It's like one of the greatest games ever invented.
Yeah, it's the most fun to play. I love having the buzzers.
I love losing points when you get it wrong. It's
Right.
like, it's got a whole ebb and flow to it.
Yeah, let us know as a HIVEMIND
That's
which
real.
one you like more. I'll take Jeopardy.
I prefer
If you really
Feud.
have to, I'll take Jeopardy.
Me personally. Jeopardy's great. Just watched it, but you know.
Rap or Lil Yachty psych rock. I mean, there's definitely
Rap.
more Lil Yachty
Yeah,
rap
there's more of
music
it.
out there. And I think I love more songs. I don't know. He's really good.
Let's Start Here is great,
I
but
think that album was pretty good. And his other forays, like, I know it's not psych rock, but I love the Faye Webster song. That he did. I don't know. I think he's good at both, but I'll take Lil Yachty rap. I think he's a great rapper.
for sure.
I will too, especially like the current arc.
Yes, yes.
He's really rapping.
I will say though, he's doing the same flow on all those old like soul beat songs, and it's starting to feel a little bit like early in Yachty's career, where he's just trying to prove that he can rap at the expense of making a fun song. Like a year ago, when he was doing like Strike, and Poland, and he's kind of like working in that warbly voice. I kind of want to see him mesh the two styles. I want to see him go lyrical with the warbly melodic hook.
That would be
and kind of
sick.
like
A Kevin Parker guitar
there needs to
solo.
be a fusion of
Yeah.
all of these things.
We need, okay, I know I said no pauses, but we need Yachty and Tame Impala again, but with the vocals. And like, you know, a real collab. Because I think Tame Impala had some production on Let's Start Here. I can't really remember. I know Mac DeMarco did, but maybe.
For now, I think Lil Yachty as a rapper has more to stand on than Lil Yachty as a psych rock musician.
And I'll take him as
Agreed.
a friend.
Real.
Right.
Get us on the podcast, Yachty.
Yeah, and come on HIVEMIND.
Need
You're
that.
welcome on HIVEMIND
Need
anytime,
that.
Lil Yachty, if you're watching this. I know you watch our friend Therapy Gecko.
Definitely
So
need that.
maybe you'll find your way to us.
I want to hang out in that jungle gym couch he has.
He has such a cool spot for
It's
this
fire.
podcast.
Yeah.
It's fire.
Half the time they're not even talking into the mics.
Yeah.
It's great. Child rap versus or celebrity
Cameos. Celebrity cameos.
Being, like on a rap album.
Yeah.
Or
I will take a celebrity cameo over a child verse every single time. Literally.
album of any
Every
genre,
time.
I guess. The children of the rapper doing a little rap verse.
Jim Carrey on Dawn FM? I mean, come on, bro.
Or Miss Westy. Versus celebrity cameos a la Jim Carrey on Dawn FM
Freeman.
or Jerry Seinfeld on the Wall A mixtape.
Thank you for that one. That reminder.
Nice.
Yeah.
The child rap versus oh God, if they
I could live without
the
it.
world would be a better place.
I do wish that celebrity cameos were more effective, more
Yes.
artfully chosen. I do
Yes.
think the Jim Carrey thing went over well. That was cool.
I do.
It was great,
But
especially in the
a lot of
video.
time, it feels like they were like, "Oh, it'd be cool if I had them there," but what are they really there for? It doesn't feel as like direct and
Yeah.
intentional as it should. And the child rap versus, it just feels like, I don't know. Of course, you love your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
You don't
feels
need
like
your kid to perform with you.
feels like a savvy way to like build your kid's fortune. It's like when
Low-key.
you add your 2-year-old as an executive producer or something.
Yeah.
This is gonna like funnel them money in some sort of savvy
Yeah.
way, which is like a great sentiment.
It
as a
is.
music listener. I don't.
It's not great. I don't love
It's
it.
nice that Blue Ivy won a Grammy or whatever. But
Yeah.
I
I would much rather the children stick to producing. I mean, Swizz Beatz and Alicia Keys' son having production on Untitled and Mastered is crazy at 5 years old. That beat is hard. You know what I mean? I think they should stick to the beats, not the rapping, honestly. Like, please, can we get like a licensing thing for rapping? You gotta be however old to like rap on for real projects. This way, not only can we like put to bed the whole Chief Keef was 16 when he made Finally Rich, you know, today is 10 years since X dropped Vice City. Like can we like just let that be that and put like a cap on it? Like, you can't drop a song until you're 20, bro. You got to try other things first, please. Or at least get good at it for a while. Like, start when you're like 10, put 10 years in and come out with bangers. Like, please. Please, bro.
whatever. It's
Yeah.
just, you're ruining your kid's life too. Like, and let them do their own thing.
Exactly, bro.
Decide what to make.
Exactly, bro.
Instead of already everybody knows them by the age of 7.
Yeah.
Agreed. Celebrity cameos.
Yeah, celeb cameos. Ben
Absolutely.
Shapiro's verse or The Rock's
The Rock's verse. The Rock's verse.
Walks.
I haven't even heard the Shapiro verse, and I don't want to. His voice is too annoying. I can't imagine it sounds
I
good.
kind of hate to say it, but it's good.
What are you, Nicki Minaj?
Yes. I'm sorry. I hate
Nicki Minaj.
I really do.
Oh, I don't know. Ben Shapiro's verse is just stupid. It's not.
bet.
I can't listen to Ben Shapiro go, "This is a yarmulke, homie, no cap."
I can.
And
said that?
The Rock's verse was I don't know. It's funny and seems more harmless.
Yeah.
The Rock's verse was good. I haven't listened to that song much because I don't listen to that type of rap often or at all, really. But it was a good verse. Like, I think I reacted to it. I was fully ready for it to be hot garbage. And it wasn't. Broke the rap.
More charismatic. I was kind of joking about Ben Shapiro.
I think he got a better flow and better cadence, but, you know,
Take The Rock.
it was good
The
for
Rock's
his
verse
age.
and The Rock over Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
Day of the week. Dog grooming or selling baseball cards?
Our
Dog
parents'
grooming.
businesses pitted against each other.
Yeah, well, our father's businesses.
Correct. My mom grooms dogs too.
I know, but my mom doesn't sell baseball cards or groom dogs. My mom is an event planner and a
Nice.
cook and
Nice.
a angel.
Yes.
Sent from
Nice.
above.
Exactly.
And I would die without her. Selling baseball
Real.
cards is cooler than
Shout out to moms.
It is cooler. That's like
Dogs
a job.
are what's better to hang out with? A bunch of cards with pictures of men on them or little cute puppies? Go ahead, chat. Let us know.
I'll tell you which one smells better.
Chat say.
After a bath, a lavender spritzed poodle
I
licking.
was about to say, is there no chat?
Give me a break. That's better than rubbing a Wade Boggs on your chest.
I'm just
Which your
saying.
dad does.
Yeah, he does, but not just bogs. Mantles.
Hey, yo, y'all some freaks. Dog gooning. Okay.
But I'm saying if you met somebody in a bar
Yep.
and you're like, what do your parents do? And the guy says, my dad sells baseball cards.
Right.
Or my dad grooms dogs. The baseball card thing is a cooler conversation.
I don't think so.
It is.
I've used the dog
It could be.
as a gateway to conversation many times to great success. For example, you walk into a dog-friendly bar and someone's got a dog. You walk up to it
Dog friendly bar.
and you start up
Yo, I
conversation.
saw a video on Twitter. Okay, I know I said it wasn't gonna pause, but like I can't help it, bro. Okay, I saw a video on Twitter of a woman yelling at some other woman to get her baby out of the bar. And people were yelling at the woman who was yelling at the other woman with the child as if she was in the wrong. Why do you have your baby in the bar, bro? Why? Like, there's no reason for that. Bro, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? And then I'm led to believe that this woman is then going to drive after drinking with her child in the car, bro. What is wrong with you people? Genuinely. Like, genuinely. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Come on. I don't get it.
Person, you
I don't
say,
get it.
Oh, my parents are dog groomers. That's why I have a special interest in this dog.
Okay. Or
Real.
you walk into a bar and two men are inspecting a PSA 9.5 near mint 1952 Mickey Mantle. A lot. And I walk in and I go, oh.
I think, honestly, both of these would hit better with different audiences. The baseball card thing, go to like a Celtics bar after a game, maybe. And I get that's different sports, but still, though, a lot of people like the Celtics probably really love baseball. Dude, cooking. Go to a like artisanal cafe bakery thing with the dog grooming. You're in there, bro. You're getting a couple numbers, maybe. Like, so it really just depends.
Let me check.
But I'm personally going dog grooming.
Probably going for. I mean, might be.
I'm more interested in dogs than baseball
Right now, currently, I don't know the market right now, but I could call Kevin. But conversation started right there. New friends.
We seem diametrically opposed here.
But it is keep one, leave one. We have to choose to keep one and leave one.
I will keep dog grooming.
I'll keep the dog grooming as well because I don't want to live in a world with just smelly dogs everywhere.
Thank you.
Drunk cig or 3 a.m. sip of water?
I mean, these
3 a.m. sip of water. Come on, bro.
So bad at 3 a.m. is because you had a couple drunk coons.
Yeah. The drunk
I've never been drunk, and 3 a.m. water hits, bro.
Ooh, I don't know. I had a 3 a.m. sip of water from a water bottle that might have been 8 months old on the side of my bed the other day, and it tasted like plastic and mold, and it hit so good. The feeling of really quenching your thirst is so good.
That's true. I think for me, the 3 a.m. sip of water is just followed by more sips of water throughout the day than yours is.
Yeah, I had the feeling working out the other day when I actually drank Gatorade, like in the right time when you were really sweating. I was like, holy smokes, this stuff does its job.
It
It's
does.
like, it makes you feel high.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a first quencher. It's doing its job.
You can like feel it in your shoulders.
Yep. Literally.
Yeah, I love
Just
that.
feel the Gatorade going through your
I'd like a
veins.
cig if I'm drunk, if I'm high, if I'm asleep.
I don't want a cigarette ever.
Yeah,
And I don't really want to be
I'll go with
drunk
the drunk
ever
cig
either.
Because that feeling, it's
I'm
just
going
a
with the water, bro.
I feel
I like to
I'm
hydrate.
drunk more than I am getting my thirst quenched. So the quenching of the thirst is like a rarity.
I think you're drunk more than you're sober.
Possibly.
Next,
Hopefully.
the drunken.
Okay, hold on. And we're back. Totally did not just eat Chipotle in the middle of this video.
Hopefully.
Nope. Didn't do that.
Drunken Clam or Moe's Tavern. The Clam.
Yeah, that show's like about drinking. Homer's like an implied alcohol. But in Family Guy, they are like hanging at the clam.
Yeah, they go.
Yeah.
It seems like a utopia, like a paradise.
Yeah, we'll go with the claim here.
Like to me, that
real.
is kind of like 3 days in the desert, no water, and then you finally find a fresh drinking hole, a water hole. That's like sweet relief is the clam.
I love a drunken clam too.
Oh yeah, when you're drunk and you eat clams.
Yeah. Or eat box.
Yeah, I'll go with clam.
Yeah, we're going.
I don't know why I imagine clams drinking alcohol, but okay.
Music you've ever heard or all the music you've yet to hear.
All the music I've ever
music
heard.
I've ever heard.
Yep.
Easy. I'm like
Ever
at that
heard.
point in my life.
Yeah, we're getting to the age where a lot of people that we grew up with, they just listen to what they like and they
Yep.
don't try to find new stuff. This one's tough for me though, because I just discovering music.
It's
is
great.
like, it's so.
It is.
If it is,
I do it every day. Every single day, I find something new. At least one new song. At least one. Every single day.
Stopped and started today, it would be very difficult for me because I mean, there's so many albums that I love. There's so many artists that I love. I'd never be able to listen to anything they've made so far, and especially for artists that have passed away.
Yeah.
It's like there's never going to be a new Elliott Smith song.
Right.
That hurts for me to not be able to just go back and listen to Elliott Smith or Nirvana. But there's so much great music that I've yet to hear, and if I wasn't able to hear any of it, I would feel like I was in a straitjacket.
That's real.
Feels like the more like zest for life answer. If it
Real.
really came down to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take what I've heard and
Yeah, same.
I'll like mow the lawn to a Hall & Oates record and be like, I know I'm gonna love it. It's fine.
Yeah. I guess that's true. I think if it really came down to it and I was asked this question by some sort of genie or god, I would have to pick all the music I've ever heard.
And
Yes.
think about this. You might have fun discovering music, but as you listen to it one time, you can never go back to it.
Oh, it's like an ongoing. You hear one song, every song once.
You're like, that was a banger, and then it's gone.
Real. Yeah, that would suck.
When you walk around in public during those times, is it like everything's silent? It's silent. Black Eyed Peas, I've Got a Feeling plays from a bar.
It's just a cover of you doing it.
Oh, that's a different movie. Whatever we
Yikes.
just came up with is a different movie. Yeah, I'm going to go with all the music I've ever heard.
Yes.
Me too.
The better
Sour
answer.
Guts. These are Olivia Rodrigo.
This might be what I put. I don't know. I think I just thought about this, but this might be what I put. Me personally, I'm going Sour. I love Guts. I haven't spent as much time with it. Obviously, it's newer, but Sour it hits home, bro. Not gonna lie, I love that album.
This in the past.
I go Sour.
Guts is the new one, right? Yeah. See, I do think that the songwriting has
Guts is better.
elevated on Guts.
Yes.
Agreed.
Guts is better,
There's
but
more
you know,
Taylor Swift-isms on Guts that kind of turned me away from coming back to it as much
Real.
as I think Sour is like a really good time capsule. Like, it feels more like someone finding their sound and stumbling
Yes.
into a great album.
Yes.
And Guts feels like, how do I follow that up? And
Yeah.
there are more deliberate choices.
her next album's probably gonna be her best so far.
Works against it a little bit as just like a body.
2027.
I'll go Sour.
Yes.
Mainstream music or underground music?
Mainstream.
Jeez whiz.
I think if you go percentage wise, there's way more bad underground music than there is bad mainstream music.
Yes.
Actually, I don't know. It might be like a 1-for-1 exact comparison.
it
There's
could
so
be.
much bad pop music out there.
There is.
So much music in general, and there's really like 500 good songs
There's like 50,000 good songs.
Yeah.
that I've heard. I'm gonna go underground music.
Where's the line?
Right.
That's what I want to know.
What's
Is, like,
underground?
what is considered
Yeah.
underground?
I don't even know what underground is anymore.
I feel like I say underground here because I lean so old, and I think so much old stuff falls under the umbrella of underground music just because it's obviously not mainstream, even if it like had its day or whatever. It was like a niche in its day, and it's like garnered respect to a point now where it just lives, and it would have to live in the underground. You're not going to call Chet Baker mainstream music, despite if he was really big.
But I think that the difference
That's
there is
fair,
how
I
music was
guess.
distributed back in the day, you really only saw what was kind of mainstream because
Yeah.
how were you finding music otherwise?
Going to clubs, I guess.
Real.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the music would get to people in a way that was more of the machine than it is nowadays. You can really find something that somebody just uploaded on the internet and
Yeah.
then it can garner a huge fan base eventually. It just depends where you draw the line. I think a
Yeah.
lot of music that I've loved in my life has been underground when I first found it. Not like all of it. But
Yeah,
that
yeah,
has been a thing that I love doing is
Yeah.
finding something.
I've had great underground moments.
And then I do get a satisfaction when it becomes something that a lot of people like. But I also love pop music and pop
Yeah.
culture. And so there's a lot of mainstream music that I like.
I gotta go
It just
mainstream
depends
here.
on where you draw the line.
It's just a better bag.
There's no answer here.
You got to choose one.
Mainstream music.
Got it.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Finally, something I can.
Edging, gooning.
Edging or gooning. Can you define both of these for me?
I can't.
Edging is
Getting close to blasting,
climax control.
getting real close to blasting, and then abstaining. Gooning is kind of like slapping it around for hours. Like playing with it in a way. I don't know.
For some reason, I think of it as like jacking off like a werewolf. Like you're just kind of like,
Yeah, it's like an insane.
Yeah.
oh, like
Yeah.
a lot of emoting going on.
The Goon Cave Reddit is a good place.
Is it?
Sound like a good place.
Yeah, people post pictures.
Ha, just kidding. You thought I was about to look it up. I'm not
Their
going to.
setups.
I don't care that much. I really don't.
Master Gooners, and it's like their phone, a TV screen, a computer monitor, and they'll play like 8 different porns and then like LeBron highlights. And it's like an overstimulation kind of like max out. That's like goon maxing.
That's goon maxing? I thought goon maxing was like a high score. Look, man. I feel like I've kind of retired from the game. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I was tapped in for a while, but look, bro, I don't have the time for that. Okay, so it's like, what do these things mean, bro?
And then you do that a few times.
Yeah. As a term, I'll take edging. Gooning just feels
edging.
inappropriate. I don't know. I feel like there's no. I don't.
Gooning. It feels like it's wrong. Like, not like on a moral thing, not like in a religious way, just like as a way to spend your time on Earth with such a short life, maybe 70 years if you're lucky. You're spending how much time gooning? Like, what are we doing here? Me personally, I think it's kind of crazy. And for me to say that, boy, I was putting up some numbers back then. Anyway, bro.
Would never use.
Anyway, bro.
You can extrapolate edging to like social situations and things.
Yeah, you can. There's this one lady, she's a teacher, and she's been like studying Gen Z slang. She came up with edulator. I think if you take away the context, if you don't know what edging means, edulator just sounds like, you know, like we're just gonna hang out, we're gonna edge. Out of context, that still doesn't sound good. But it definitely sounds better than goonulator, because that is scary.
Appropriate. It feels more part of the lexicon of like, old language.
Yeah.
Gooning is like just a thing. And in like 5 months, people are going to be like, you're still saying gooning?
I also
probably
stole goon. Goon's like a fun word. Oh,
it is.
Like
He's a fucking goon.
Yeah.
I pull up with my goons.
Yeah. Now it's like
the Goonies.
Like your goons. That's like a group of guys you jerk off with.
Yeah,
that's messed up. I don't want to be with friends like that.
A jerking crew. Jerking crew meant something else back in the day.
Blonde or Blonde on Blonde. This is a Frank Ocean versus Bob Dylan record.
Oh, okay. I thought we were still in the. Maybe I am a coon. Am I? Never mind.
You're gonna take Blonde.
Yeah.
Is
Blonde.
it because Frank Ocean only has 2 albums?
That plays a part in it, but also Blonde on Blonde is like, it's a great Dylan album, but I don't think it cracks like my top 4.
It does for me, but there are a lot of great Bob Dylan albums, and if that one didn't exist, there's still so much great Bob Dylan music out there.
Real.
If Blonde didn't exist, Frank Ocean wouldn't have dropped an album in 12 years.
Yeah, and I wouldn't know how to be emotionally vulnerable.
So Blonde.
Mm-hmm.
Billy Joel or Elton John?
Classic.
I don't listen to either of these guys, but I'm gonna go Sir Elton John because, like, he's about to say gay.
Battle here.
Wait, Billy Joel's gay too?
Oh man, that really puts me in a corner.
No,
I gotta pick straight.
Whoa, why do you pick that one, Riley?
Well, I just picked Billy Joel.
Yeah.
And I know that that's not the popular answer because Elton John is considered to be a more creative artist. And I don't mean, you know, Billy Joel's like a cabaret singer or something, like a lounge singer. But at the same time, I just love his music for nostalgic purposes.
I don't necessarily love either of these artists.
I didn't grow up listening to either.
I guess I go Elton John, but it's closer than I think.
Aside from Kanye features, literally, like the Kanye feature on Dark Fantasy. That's it. I didn't even know that was Elton John for a while. I was just like, that's a whole lot of people. So yeah,
I do like Billy Joel, especially the 70s stuff.
I mean, the 80s Joel is not good. I will admit that. I concede that.
But there's some stinker Elton John records too.
I'm sure there are. I mean, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road is kind of like considered a classic. I mean, The Stranger's considered a classic too.
The Lion King.
Are you saying that as if is it good or bad to you?
Soundtrack, great.
Okay. Kendrick Lamar,
yes.
Elliott Smith.
Classic match.
Kendrick Lamar, come on, bro.
Straight, sorry. For the fan bases.
No.
Oh man.
From Compton here. Who's the king of Compton, Riley?
Elliott Smith is from Omaha, Nebraska.
Who's the king of Compton?
This is like, it's like even for me.
I've never listened to Elliott Smith like that. Like that. Compared to how I listen to Kendrick, bro. Like, I gotta go Kendrick here. But I don't think this answer is gonna change anytime soon either. But like, still though.
They both have like 3.
Respect to Elliott Smith, bro. I don't know.
Elliott Smith might have 4. Kendrick's discography is done. He's done releasing albums. I'll probably pick Kendrick Lamar, but currently, I go Elliott Smith as a discography.
Miles Garrett versus Eden Burke.
Eden Burke is your girlfriend.
Who's Miles Garrett?
And Miles Garrett is your hero.
Yes. Here's what
I'm gonna go Eden because I know Eden. She's
In
funny.
a lot of ways, was also my hero.
Okay.
Did she have 16 sacks this season?
She had 4.5.
Yeah.
She plays interior though. It's a lot different. She's a
Okay.
I know, but
Okay.
yeah, but it matters in this case.
It does, but it seems like an overinflated stat of importance. And in terms of little kisses, Miles has 0.
Right.
And just this year, Eden's given me at least 60.
Okay.
The record's 105. So
The record.
Record.
of little kisses. Yeah.
For some reason, I doubt that. But I have received 0 little kisses from either of these people.
Yeah.
Have been
Me as well.
sacked by one of them once.
Blindside too. It was a dirty hit.
Yeah, it was a dirty hit.
Yikes.
I'm gonna go with my good friend Eden Burke.
I'll go with Miles Garrett. Oasis. Couldn't name a Blur song.
I couldn't name a Blur song. That's true.
That's song 2 by Blur. You know that song.
I know it, but
I
couldn't
do know
name
that
it,
song.
And,
And he's right. I couldn't name that, but I do know that song. But I'm gonna go with Oasis here because of the Jay-Z thing. That was funny.
Well, Britpop giants here, and Blur has a great album called Park Life. I will take Oasis, but I think it's close. I mean, Blur is Damon Albarn, and that's Gorillaz. He's a great songwriter. I think they have great albums. It's just Oasis has like classic songs that I could sing off the top of my head right now, and will remember forever, will always return to. Blur is like phases. Like sometimes I'll just go listen to a Blur album, but I'll take Oasis.
I'll take
Real.
Playboy Cardi or the Beatles.
I've had 2.
Cash Cardi. What are we talking about here, bro? What are we talking about here? Bring that money home? Daddy waiting for it? I mean, bro. Don't, bro. Talk to me nice, bro.
2 great acid trips with records by each of these respected artists. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like that's kind of a unique position to be in. Most Playboy Cardi fans, you just don't associate his music with like psychedelia. Really?
I mean, I don't know.
don't.
It's a very psychedelic record.
It is.
I think there are psychedelic elements to a lot of the singles that Cardi's been dropping.
That's true.
It's a trick question, obviously.
Yes.
Playboy Cardi is like, you know, he doesn't have a lot of music under his belt.
He doesn't.
The Beatles are like the best band ever to a lot of people. I think they've got some fantastic albums, and I think that even their albums that are not my favorite, I have to kind of like concede they're really well made, well produced albums. So it is the Beatles.
Yeah.
But Cardi's more exciting right now.
I can't agree here.
For sure. Most
But that's just because I don't listen to the Beatles.
Most of the Beatles are dead. Most of the Beatles fans are dead. The
Yep.
Beatles shows definitely not as lit.
Definitely not.
But in a
And-
sarcastic way, there is no Playboy Cardi without Paul McCartney.
Dad or something. See his dad or something.
I'm saying, just
Let's
saying,
see.
the lineage of music isn't.
Cardi has exactly 18 hours of great music in my... You know what I'm saying? This isn't going to focus. I should pull it up on here so y'all can see.
Quite the same without Paul McCartney. And yes, he's
And there is no Aiden Ross without Dick Van Dyke.
yes, correct.
Right.
Yeah.
The Miami Dolphins or
I
Vampire
clicked the wrong thing.
And Marino played in one of these bands, so I'll take the Dolphins.
I'll take Vampire Weekend.
Whatever.
I have been...
Fuck you, man.
Y'all just gotta believe me. Miami.
Fuck you.
listening
What a
to their
stupid fucking
first
answer.
3 records so much recently.
I'm gonna go Miami.
0 misses.
Watch a Larry Zonka highlight, you nerd.
0 misses on the first 3 Vampire Weekend albums.
You're right. I agree.
Yeah.
The Dolphins went
Blake's-
undefeated.
Even Blake's Got a New Face on the first record. It is the worst song on that record, but it's still like a 7 out of 10. You know?
Yeah.
Like, got a new face. Blake got a new...
Ricky Williams.
I don't know. I don't really care.
God.
Weekend made I Stand Corrected, Diplomat's Son, I Think You're a Cunt,
Vampire Weekend's in the spreadsheet. I'm gonna get to them.
Disagreeing with you. I love
well.
the band. But the Dolphins
White
are
Sky. Come on. I mean, I don't know.
great uniforms, too. Come on.
They do have great uniforms, but
Don
honestly,
Shula,
right
the
now,
winningest coach of all time.
no, totally. But I'm saying the Miami Dolphins right now, I love Mike McDaniel.
Damn
I
right
think
you
he's,
do.
He's great. And I think Tyreek Hill is a very talented,
Bad
although
guy, though.
controversial wide receiver.
Not
But,
even controversial.
you know, seems like a bad guy.
Bradley Chubb, good guy.
Yeah, good guy. And I hope he's healing up well.
Yeah, me too.
Real.
Miami Dolphins.
The lead singer of Vampire Weekend has a child with Rashida Jones.
Boo.
Okay.
Vampire Weekend for me. Photographs or paintings?
Paintings.
Photographs.
Practically, what are you doing?
What do you mean practically?
I have never,
Oh, you guys look so cute.
and I mean never, seen a painting of a Hulk customized '06 Dodge Charger. I just haven't. That is art. Okay, so
1 second.
yeah, that's my argument. That's what we're going with here.
Neither one like necessary.
You don't need pictures?
Who needs it?
What? You're not
Pictures
gonna
are
have
great.
memories someday.
Memories. It could paint me a picture of a duck smoking a cigarette. Let's try and make a photograph do that. You know how hard it is to put a cigarette in a duck's mouth?
Oh,
Legally speaking, it's impossible in most states. Dumb law.
it is.
Outdated.
Very
I wouldn't have thought of
I mean,
that.
that's a good idea, but I do think you could get a picture to happen. You might have to fly to a different country to make it happen, but if we didn't have photographs, the world would be all fucked up.
Yep.
We had paintings way longer than we had photographs, and we were just all right.
Exactly, we were just all right, and now
Yeah.
we're great.
And
We are.
Instagram. Oh, that's true. Like looking at ass and stuff.
Exactly, bro. Think about
It'd be
it.
really good.
Imagine trying to paint a BBL, bro.
It's just more magical.
What would the thumbnails for our videos be?
A nice painting. We'd hire a guy, like a sketch
Yo.
artist. They'd be like caricatures, and my nose would be long, and you'd be playing it like a clarinet or something.
Battle of the
Yo.
Batmans, AJR or
Excuse
Falling
me.
in Reverse?
AJR.
Yo, I saw a video, not a video, I saw a tweet of some dude like talking about the new AJR album, and everyone was just getting on him. And like, I don't agree with bullying people about what they listen to. Like, let people listen to what they listen to. But don't come to hip hop Twitter about it. Don't do that. Keep that to yourself. Listen to AJR in silence. Keep that to yourself, please. Like, just do it. Have your fun. If that's your vibe, good for you, man. I'm glad they make music for you. But don't talk about it, though. Don't do that. Don't do that.
And I don't really have an argument, but they
I can't pick
have
here.
a song that's like more palatable for me.
Yeah, there's not really many redeeming qualities about either of them. I don't
Yeah.
need to hear any of their music ever again.
I don't.
One of them
I hope I
wipes
don't.
Ronnie Radke off the face of the earth,
Correct.
which is a good thing.
Right.
And so I'll pick AJR because they don't seem like bad people.
No.
They
Okay.
seem like corny people, but
Yeah.
I don't wish ill will upon
Yeah,
them.
definitely not.
It's
I hope
not
AJR does well.
Their fault that their music.
Honestly, I hope they sell out better than Taylor Swift one day. Just because, like, why not? That would be funny. AJR outsold Taylor Swift. Like, that'd be hilarious. So, AJR.
You know, it's just their music sucks, dick and ass and butt.
Yeah.
These cornballs who make bad, stupid music. And we got like a double. So
Okay.
we got duo versus duo. Prince and BLP Kosher.
Marvin Gaye and Lone.
Marvin Gaye and Destroy Lonely.
Marvin Gaye and Lone.
Gay and Destroy Lonely. It's
Duh.
pretty clear.
Yeah, Marvin and Lone. Like if it's a one-on-one, which is obviously okay, Prince versus Marvin Gaye. I'll take
Prince.
Marvin Gaye. It's close.
I'm taking Prince.
but
Me personally.
I prefer Marvin Gaye's music. to
Marvin Gaye's
Prince's
great,
music.
but I'm going
And
Prince,
BLP
personally.
Kosher versus Destroy Lonely.
Going Lone.
Even closer, but currently I'll take Destroy Lonely. I
Yes.
think it's more
Yeah, I'm going
stylish.
Lone.
BLP Kosher is great, but has some terrible songs. And
Yeah.
Destroy Lonely, the worst his song can be is boring.
I'm with you.
Yes.
Broadway music or Disney music?
Elton John, baby. I'll take Disney.
Broadway music, only because I think Disney music is just watered down, soulless Broadway music. Like, honestly, I think it is. So, I'm going to go Broadway here.
Music. What am I going to spin some Andrew Lloyd Webber? The hell out of here. I'll play the Nemo soundtrack all day. Kevin Gates was on.
Wait, that stuff counts too. I was thinking like High School Musical and like Disney Channel like shows and stuff. I wasn't thinking of like Disney movie music. Which, if that's the case, I'm going Disney music solely. And I mean solely because of Phil Collins. No one else, just Phil Collins. So I take back what I said. I'm going Disney.
Yeah, I remember that.
I got two fish.
And O-Rod. Let's be for real. I'm going O-Rod too. So
I don't know.
Pick one, asshole.
Broadway music.
What the fuck? Why would you say that?
Les Mis.
Says she a thespian girl. Me too.
I don't know. I think there's a lot of good Broadway music. Disney music
Probably.
is fine too, but there's more annoying Disney. Actually, no, they're both annoying.
they're both very annoying.
Feel the love tonight.
Let's get down to business. Yeah, I mean, actually, I'm gonna go Disney music. I switched it up because Phil Collins.
Yeah, you got it.
Tarzan is
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
That was another classic.
That's
episode
it.
of Keep
Phil
On
Collins,
Believing.
bro. Carried Disney.
Took them from our Patreon. Join our Patreon and support. Thank you. Also subscribe to HIVEMIND Unlimited. We're gonna start uploading
channel.
on here more often. Anything you'd like
have.
to say to anybody out there?
Just Don't do it.
What?
Don't do it.
Also, we got this merch available on Cope's website. Look at this.
Sick.
Look at that.
So fire.
It's available.
It does have a fish. It's nice.
/HiveMind. There's a restock.
I like the colorway.
Sell out. Go buy one right now. Thank you so
Yes.
much for watching. This has been HIVEMIND Unlimited.
I love you.
Chiefs or 49ers? I just don't like the 49ers. I
Chiefs.
don't like them.
They feel like they represent something terrible and white.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes. Literally. It's unfortunate. I'm sorry. But just like how Celtics fans have a certain aura to them, I feel like Niners fans do too, and I feel uneasy about it. Like it. Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, not
They don't really.
I guess. They do have the only white running back, and he's the best, which is annoying.
Yeah.
It's annoying. Yeah.
It's very annoying.
When trying to be an ally, it's tough.
It's just not my favorite thing.
I don't
Crazy.
know why they feel like that though. They feel
right.
like the Celtics of the NFL or something.
Totally.
Thank you. Thank you, bro.
They
Literally.
feel like that. But the
It's-
Chiefs are just so boring. Like every
They are.
year. Ugh.
Yeah, they asked Mahomes.
Definitely
He's
sick
gonna begin
of.
his villain arc.
Oh, yeah.
Initially, because he's just ruining every.
I'm sick of the script, but like I got Chiefs.
He's like, I like being the villain.
I like being. I can't do a Kermit.
Yeah, I like being the villain.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's tubby and he's rushing on everybody.
I do love Andy Reid.
I guess.
I'll take the Chiefs.
I guess I kind of like the Chiefs more than
Yeah.
I don't know why, though.
In this matchup, I'm going Chiefs. Anything else, I'm taking anyone else, most likely. But like, come on, bro. This was fun. It was a great video. I'm not gonna lie.
One of the things I struggle with.
Did I ask you? No, I didn't.
What's up? You're watching.
I didn't, bro. Like, bro. Anyways, great vid. Not gonna lie. We're 2 for 2. One more.